Welcome to Boardgame TV. It's Terror Tuesday, and we are playing Lobotomy. For today's scenario, we have picked Lesbian Vampires Diaries. We have to defeat the lesbian vampires. Okay, so lesbian vampires needed here. Their boss, blood bond, immunity, precision, all this stuff. They're not pieces of cake to beat. They have 8 health, 2 defense. Real vampires don't nibble on necks. They tear people to pieces and suck the blood out of the chunks. Okay, so they start the game at the entrance. I had to use the entrance tile. And they start the game here at the police car entrance. And they have a thrall with them. These are our little vampires. We got a cheerleader one. And we got Selma Hayek one here. And they start with a thrall each, which are these mental patients. Now, what they have to do is, you notice on each, now this is a 3-player game, so I'm only using 2 of them. If I were having a 4-player game, I'd use all the vampires, but there's a handicap for 3 players, so you only use 2. Each section, except for the entrance tile, has a little vampire token that I randomly put on the board. And what has to happen is the vampires here, they have to get to it. Yeah. So let's see here. It says, each thrall moves with the vampire and never leaves their space. Vampire move towards their corresponding tokens instead of players. However, if they end their movement on a space with a character, they attack him until the character leaves the space. When a vampire reaches the space with their token, it becomes empowered and starts moving towards characters like every other monster. So they got to get towards one of these spaces. And then they become empowered. However, the game will end if I defeat the vampires, or if the vampires become empowered. Well, actually, it was supposed to trigger the next scenario. But I'm only playing the one scenario. So this is going to be just a straight up easy scenario, because I'm going to send my characters to go and just full on attack them right at the beginning. That's the best strategy, because if they become empowered, they win. Well, actually, if they become empowered, I mean, it's just weird, the rule. Start the next scenario when all vampire tokens have left the board. The tokens are removed when the vampire becomes empowered or when it is defeated. Okay. So, I have a dilemma. So what do? Instead of ending the scenario, when the tokens are removed, I can, because after they become empowered, they start to attack the other characters like the normal monsters would. So we don't have to end it, since we're not playing another scenario. Because if we were playing another scenario, presumably they would still be on the board if they got empowered and still hunt us down. So I think what I'm going to do is, if they become empowered, they're going to come hunt us down. They're not going to, we're not going to lose the game if they become empowered. But still, the same gist of the goal is there. I mean, we want to stop them before they become empowered, and we want to head right to them and just start fighting. And if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. I mean, that's just the way it's going to have to be. So this is probably going to be a pretty quick, pretty straightforward scenario. Because that's my plan there, is to start moving these guys towards them, because they're going to move 2 spaces with 2 spaces towards their little empowered token. And there's one there, which is one closest, and then there's one here that's one closest. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm playing with Arnie Connors. Arnold Schwarzenegger guy. He has, now remember that he still has his relic from before. It's the Amazon braces. For every point of damage dealt to you by a monster, roll a d6. If you roll a 6, that damage is dealt to the attacking monster instead. He has Chop Chop. I randomly picked his stuff, so his power. So he has this right here. He has plow through. Move 3 spaces in any direction. Each enemy on the way is knocked down and stunned. Remove any revealed, locked, or barricaded door on your way and lose 1 health for each door removed. He has coup de grace, which is his mental disorder, and critical precision, critical strike precision, and he comes with the club. Okay, and he also has nervous, lose 1 health to gain 1 action once per turn. And then we have the Dale Walker, and he has the red pill, blue pill, and it's put a red pill and a blue token. Put a red blue token on this card. Once per turn, you can remove a token and draw a drug card. Additionally, red pill recovers 3, and blue pill gives 3 that. We have Blade Enthusiast. Attack twice, can choose different targets. Vampiric Regeneration. Roll 1d6 for each missing health. Recover 1 health for each 5 and 6 result. He has the gas pipe, which is again weird because she starts with the gas pipe and he has the gas pipe, so they kind of have to share it. All Out Strike. Man, I got lucky with that. 10 dice plus 1 to attack rolls. Your defense becomes 0 for this round. Still, that's going to come in handy. And then we have, he has lose 1 health to move 2 spaces in any direction. You can leave spaces with monsters and gain +1 to attack rolls until the end of the round. Okay, we have Helena Swan. After dealing a final blow to a monster, recover 1 health. She has the Cursed Caribbean Coin. You have permanent stealth. She has Blur, which is 7 attack, or that. Shadow Trap, gain ethereal movement for this round, and Shadow Trajectory, gains 2 range and +1 to attack rolls. So I think I really have a good chance of beating these vampire ladies. I picked really well. You know, this scenario's, I mean, I kind of picked good people, good for this. I mean, I should beat them. I mean, that's the way it's going to go. That should happen. So okay, so we have Arnie is going to be our first player. So let's see here. Let's see what I want to do. Now he does have 2 action points. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move 1 action point here, and then we're going to flip this body. And it has a medicine. Okay. So he's going to get some meds and see what he gets. I don't know what the hell that is. Add 1 to the next attack. Okay. Okay, Dale Walker, he has 3. And let's see here. I think I'll move him. He's got to go 1, 2, 3. And I think that's it. And now Helena is going to go. She has 3 movement points as well. I think we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So we're going to start working on cutting some of these clowns off, because that's just the way that's going to have to be. I mean, like I said, not every scenario is like this. We did lose last one. We were winning pretty good. We did lose the last one, so. But we will get new relics if we win. And like I said, this is going to straightforward. They all can't do this, do that. This one's pretty straightforward. But like I said, the vampires aren't, they're not the easiest things to beat. I mean, let's just go ahead, and then, a boss could show up. So, alright, we've had our turn. There we go. It's going to be the movement round now. So let's see what we get. No event this time. Well, we got lucky. Now we do have to put a memory shrine on the board. So let's do that. And we have, okay, 1 and 5. So it's up. Where's the 5th one? Let's see, 4, 5. That's right there. Okay. Right next to that body. Well, the warden's going to move. And now we're going to have our monster movement. So let's start up here first. Well, he's going to move 1 because the mental patients move 1. Let's see, where's he going out of? Okay, so this is this room, so it's 1, 2. Okay. And now if we're going to move clockwise, we'll move, I guess this will be the quick, yeah, that's the quickest way for him. So he's going to move 1. He's going to move 1, 2. Okay. And now here, now he's going to move 1, 2. Now he's in a space with Arnie, but he's not going to be able to attack. That's his second move action. We'll move the bosses last. We know this guy, he's going to move 1 here, but he's not a thrall. So just remember that. This guy's not a thrall. We have 1, 2, and we have 1. And now these girls move 2. She's going to move 1, 2, 1, 2. And we'll put a thrall with each of them. Okay, and now we have to spawn a mental patient and a scavenger. So let's do that. Alright, mental patient spawns at 312, which is, I think it's here. Yeah, it's here in this room. And the scavenger is going to spawn in 1-5. Which is way up here again. Man, okay. Alright, well that's the end of the turn. And so we have Arnie there, has a monster in his space. Okay, I think I might do plow through. I could move him 1, 2, 3. Well, this may not be as easy as I thought. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. It's going to cost me an action. So let's go ahead and do that. It says move 3 spaces in any direction. Each enemy on the way, excluding the last space, is knocked down and stunned. Okay, and leaves 1 health for each door hit that way. Well, I didn't hit a door. So we're going to knock him down. 1. Knock him down. 2. 3. So there's Arnie telling old vampire chick that she is about to she's about to be his thing. Okay, that was only 1 action. Wow. What do I want to do for a second action? I don't think I'm going to take a second action, honestly. I think I'm just going to leave him there. And that's it for his turn. Let's see. Well, 1, 2, 3. He's going to get popped. Damn, man. What should I do with Dale? He can move 3 spaces. Let me see here. Roll 1. Lose 1 health to move 2 spaces in any direction. Well, actually, okay. I think I'm going to do that. We are going to use his acrobatics, and we're going to lose 1 health, and we're going to move 2 spaces. 1, 2. Okay, so that doesn't count as an action. So, and then we're going to do. He has 3 action points. So, I think I'm going to go 1. That's 1 action point. 2, that's 2 action points. Okay, and then I think I'll use all-out strike. +1 to attack rolls. Now, this also gives me a +1, so I'm guessing that's +2. So that'll have to be real good. So we're going to use this. Let's cool down. And I'm going to try to pop her. I'm going to get 10 dice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you know what? I'm going to go full blown all out. I'm going to spin an insanity and get one of these die. And then we're going to see what we have. Now, these girls do have blood bond immunity. Precision. Alright, well, let's see. Let's just roll and see what we get. Okay. Wow, I did actually a really good roll there. I need a 4 to hit. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then another 3. It was actually really good. Okay, so that was a good hit. Now, we know they have a defense of 2. Now, my defenses become 0 this round, so that's fine. But, oh, right, that's right. I get +2 to attack. So actually, these are going to be 4. So wow, okay. So that's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. So they have 2 defense. So I'm going to kill this vampire chick unless there's some kind of special rule there. Because it doesn't say that you have to each thrall and never leaves her space. Doesn't say you can eat, however. It doesn't say anything about having to fight the thrall first. So, yeah. I wonder if I should do that though. I wonder if I should have to defeat the thrall first, and then I don't know. That was a good attack. Cause see, it says let's see, revive each thrall if it was defeated, and if its vampire is not empowered yet. I wonder if I should do that and make it a special little rule where I got to defeat the thrall first. Let's do that. Let's do that. We're gonna have to defeat the thrall first. So since I'm coming up with that, I'm not going to use my all-out strike. I'm not going to waste that ability on that. I will, however, use Blade Equilibrious. Attack twice, can choose different targets. So I have to spend my last action. I'm going to spend my last action to do that. So I'm going to attack twice. And I'm going to attack, can choose different targets. It says can. I'm not. I'm going to try to take the thrall out. So let's re-roll. Now I do still get my +1. That's 4, 6. 6 dice. So let's go ahead and do that. Got to kill the thralls first. Okay. 6 dice. Let's see what I get. Okay. Well, actually, I still get a +1, so that's 4. That's a hit. That's a hit, and that's 3. So that's 6 hits. And the mental patient doesn't have any ability. They have 4 health and 1 defense, so I needed a 5 and better, and I did. I killed this vampiric thrall. Doesn't say the vampiric thralls have any special ability. It's only when they are empowered. Okay, so that's gonna go on cooldown. But that was his last action. So he's taken care of the thrall on Hound. Okay, so it is Helena's turn. And we're going to move 1. And then we're going to spend an action to flip this. And this is a locked door, so that keeps that idiot in there. That's 2, and it's 3. Okay, and that's basically it. Wow. Okay, so we know that she's going to attack, because it says if they end their movement on a space with the character, they attack him. Okay, well, she's not going to attack. She didn't end her movement on that space. She's going to end up attacking Helena, which is fine. And Man, that all-out strike though. I get one good one on that one. I can pop her. Okay, and that's basically it. So let's go ahead and do our next movement phase. And we have He Demands Blood. The warden moves one space forward on the insomnia track unless players sacrifice 3. No, I'm not doing that. So he's going to move one space forward. So he's at 3. And then we have a Green Surge. All vampires recover 1 health. Well, no, there's no hurt vampires. Then he's going to move again. So he's going to space 4, which is here. And then we have some monster movement. So let's start with this section here. We know this one's going to move 1. Oh no, we're getting out of here. Okay, I guess he's going to have to go 1, 2. Okay, this guy's moving 1. Okay, this guy will move 1, 2. This guy is standing up 1, 1, standing up, and 1. Okay, 1, 2, 1. He's stuck. He moves there, and she's gonna move, but we'll do this one first. 1, 2. Okay, and then this one will move 1, 2. Alright, if they're in their movement on a space, they attack him. Okay, so she only has 2 action points, but it says if they end their movement on a space, they automatically attack. So she's gonna automatically attack. So let's roll, see what kind of attack she's gonna do. Okay, 6, which is 7 dice. Eesh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let me figure something out here, and okay, so let's have our little vampire attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I need one more die. Alright, so let's see what we have. They need a 4 to hit, so it's 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. They do precision. Okay, so that's 2 damage on her right there. Now she has 1 defense, so we can take 1 of these out. That's fine. Now, so that's going to be 2 with the 6 for precision. And then this one's a hit, and then this one's a hit. So that's 4 damage. Helen got whopped. Okay. So it's 4 damage. And plus she got stunned, so we have to put her on the ground. And plus she got frost. So we'll put a little frost token on, or a little token here to represent frost. Which she has to spend an action to do that. So she's going to have to spend an action to stand up. She's going to have to spend an action to remove the frost. And that'll leave her with 1 action point left. Okay. And you know, she got popped pretty good. Okay, but that is going to be their turn. So now it's our hero's turn. So it's Arnie's turn. And I think Arnie, he has 2 movement points. Now he's fixing to get surrounded a little bit, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and do a cooldown on this. We're going to move him 1. And he's going to try to kill that thrall. He does get 5 attack. Well, I can lose 1 health to gain an action point. I think. Okay, I think I'm going to do coup de grace. And I'm going to spend an insanity. And I'm going to attack with critical strike and precision the thrall. So I'm going to get 5 die. And I'm gonna get this. Let's see what we get. Wow, that was that was really good. Okay, well, we overkilled. Okay, so this guy is dead. So let's go ahead and take him off. We'll cool this down. We'll cool this down. And I am going to lose 1 health and gain another action. And I'm going to attack old vampire chick there. And I'm going to attack with Chop Chop. That's going to give me a 6. 6 die. So let's do that. And I am going to spend another insanity. 3, 4, 5, 6. And see what I can do to her. Well, that wasn't very good. Okay, well, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't get any good. Wow. Didn't get any good freaking. Eesh. That was a terrible roll. Add 1 to the next attack. Okay, I use this too. So I add a skull for the next attack. So that's going to, let's just go ahead and turn that to 3. That's 3 hits. Ugh. That wasn't very good. Still was a little underwhelming there. Okay, so that's 6. Okay, so I have a defensive 2, so we're going to take 2 out. That's going to be 4. 4 damage. So she's taking 4 damage. But her thrall's gone, and she's halfway dead. Okay. Next up is the Daywalker. And yeah, I think what we're going to do here, we're going to move 1, 2, and we're going to do all out strike. And we're going to add a little bit to that. So let's do his cooldown a little bit. And we're going to get 10 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to use this. 7, 8, 9, 10. And I do get +1 to attack rolls, although I have no defense this round. Okay, well that's actually a good roll there for the most part. So it's 1, 2. This turns into 4. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. This turns into 4, so that's going to be a hit. And we only got 1 on this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, well, we did good damage to it. We're going to take 2 off for its defense. So that's 7 damage we did to this guy. Oh, I could have did my acrobatics. Okay, so let's go ahead and do acrobatics. That's not going to cost me an action. So I did acrobatics. I moved to 2 spaces. I still have 2 actions left. So I'm going to go. We know it has 7. Actually, +1. I think the other were crap. So I do have to lose a health for that. So let's lose a health for that. However, I will get another attack. Now I'm going to have to do gas pipe, which is only 5 die. But I'm going to go insane one more time and use this and see if I can get. I get 4 hits to kill this thing. Okay, well, I did. I got 1, 1, 1, 1. I actually ended the round, so that would make it 4. Okay, so I killed this vampire. So he popped the hell out of her. She is dead. So, one down. Okay, so Helena has got to spend an action point to stand up. And she has to spend an action point to get rid of the frost. And then she will spend one action point to move. And that is it for her. And that is the end of that round. So let's go ahead and get a movement card. And we have characters cannot use defense skills this turn. Okay, we have another green star, which is green is, I believe vampire is going to heal. So it looks like she's going to heal. Let's see, makes two. All vampires recover 1 health, so she's going to heal 1. Okay. The warden's going to move. He's going to space 5. And now we're going to have monster movement. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 1. He's going to move 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. And we're going to get 2 mental patients. So we're going to get one at 110, which is here. Well, okay, that's far off. And 19. Okay. Wow. All right. So Arnie has a couple people in his space. Oh, that's right. She moved. So what's going to happen is she's going to move 1, 2. It's going to be the closest way to get there. Okay, so now it's Arnie's turn, so we're going to cool down everything 1. He can't do plow through or anything like that. He has a club. He has 11 action points, man, so I think what I might do, he would have to move, he would move 1, he would take 1 wound. Okay, so let's do this. He's going to move 1. Okay? And he's going to take 1 wound for moving out of that space with that monster. Then he's going to move another 1, and he's going to take a wound to move out of that space. We're going to make it 2 wounds because there's 2 monsters there. Okay. Then he's going to lose 1 to get an extra action point. And he's going to attack her. And he's going to use the club because that's the only thing you lose. You may lose 1 to add 1 even after the attack roll. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so we're going to do that. So we're going to get 5 die. Actually, we're going to get 6. And I'm going to boost his insanity up 1 and gain this die. Okay, well that wasn't very good. But he does get a +1. He only needs is a 3 or higher to hit. So actually he hits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Okay, she has 2 defense. So that's going to eat that. And then so she gets 3 pops. Okay. Well, she's at 6 now. So that's fine. Now it's Dale Walker's turn. And again, I think what we're going to do is, let's cool down his stuff. He's going to lose 1 health. He's going to use acrobatics. He's going to go 1, 2. Okay, that's fine. And, oh, it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Now, that's going to end his movement points. However, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an insomnia shift. I haven't done that yet. I really don't like doing it because I don't like moving the warden up any. It's a risky thing doing that, but I think we're in such a good state that we're going to go ahead and do that. Let me show you. Let me find where I can show you what it does. Okay, so we're going to do the insomnia shift. And you can do one to change the die roll on some things, or to get an extra action point. Move the warden 1 space forward on the insomnia track to gain an additional action point. Each player can use this once per turn. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So he's gonna go from 5 to 6. However, that's gonna give us 1 free attack. And this lady's on her death's door. So let's see what we're gonna do. Now, I do have the gas pipe. It's not that great. However, I still do have acrobatics because so it's going to give me 5, 3 for 5, and I'm going to move my insomnia up to 4. I'm going to get this die. So I should be able to kill her because I'm also going to gain a +1. Okay, well I got a 6, got a 4. This is going to go +1. Okay, and wow, only one has 4 hits. However, that's going to be enough because 2 for defense. And then 2 for this is going to put her at 8. And that is going to kill her. So that is it. She is dead. And now we will do Helena Swan. And I'll just move her 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wow. That was easy. That was quick. I kind of figured this was a straight up quick. It took me longer to set this game up than to play this. But like I said, I want to show you how games can go if you only play the one scenario route. And this one, we played the one scenario. It was very easy. I had to make it harder for myself. I had to make it to where I had to kill the thralls first. We got the handicap of only 2 vampires, so that made that real easy. And I lucked out with some of the rolls and some of the stuff we got. So yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I don't know what else to say. You know, like I said, it was short and quick. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time when we play lobotomy, hopefully it won't be as quick as that scenario. But hey, you know, they all can't be mega hard. And what should have happened is if you play, you should pick a second scenario now and start playing that. Which, you know, I don't know. It could have made things easier or harder. Who knows? But, yeah. So there we go. Lobotomy. I do enjoy this game. I'm glad we're back on our winning ways. They all can't be long ones like we've done on lobotomy. This is a short adventure. It just goes to show you that you can do a short adventure if you have a little bit of luck on your side. So I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next time, have fun.